First thing I would like to discuss with the board tonight is the treatment of the chair. Haven't been here a couple of months, but I've been watching. And last month in particular, and last meeting, the disrespect directed toward the chair of this board was disgusting. Her name is not Kia. In this room, in this boardroom, her name is Madam Chair or Mrs. Chambers. She has always given everybody in this boardroom respect. She deserves it back. Last month when Jim Anthony was fired, Madam Chair asked the superintendent about it. She was caught off guard. He replied to her, "We'll talk about it later." That's not going to work, ladies and gentlemen. She's the chair of education. She deserves an answer when she asks it. The last work session, it started with just utter disrespect by one board member laying out rules and regulations for the chair. I've never seen anything.
Mr. Smith, respectfully, I definitely appreciate your comments, but I want to make sure that we are not directing your comments at any particular person.
I'm
just
not.
want to remind you that. Okay.
That.
So you have 5 minutes. But...
Thank you. And so I ask that you respectfully respect her. She was duly elected. The second thing I need to discuss is alternative education. Madam Chair commissioned a group of citizens and over a year ago, and we came up with recommendations. We worked very hard. To date, none of those recommendations have been brought up for a vote. And things have not gotten any better. So I want to urge, Madam Chair, while you have the votes from now until December, while you have the support of this board, the majority of this board, to go ahead and bring some recommendations and let's fix this thing. You know, people have seemed to forgotten that what the citizens wanted. And I don't know if it's forgetfulness, amnesia, Alzheimer's, malignant narcissism, or just brain damage from too much alcohol. But the board, this commission, we said we did not want Camelot. We wanted the AIM program to be fixed. Thirdly, over 2 years ago, the Board of Education directed the superintendent to list expenditures under $15,000 on their website. There has been no entry since February of 2018. I went through last night February's spending, and I began to see multiple entries for the same day. I seen one for Interstate Electric for $23,145. Multiple entries for the same day. Multiple entries for the same day for Johnstone Supply for $24,873 plus. And the list goes on and on and on. And so, ladies and gentlemen, what's happening is we are circumventing the rules so that we don't have to bring things before this board to vote on it. It's deceitful, it's crookedness, it's lying, and I dare say it's malfeasance because this board has laid out the policy and it's not being carried out. And if I was a board member tonight, I would make a motion to fire him, just like Harris County did. Thirdly,
Mr. Smith,
lastly,
I think your time is up. If you could just give us the last few.
45 seconds. 45 more seconds.
Okay. Your time is just about up, so we'll look at the 45 seconds.
Thank you.
Not including me interrupting. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. But we want to distract our attention, and they would rather discuss whether or not somebody said the word chickenhead or not, rather than the facts, the lies and the deceit and the crookedness. And on that, I conclude my comments.
Thank you so much, Mr. Smith, for coming. We appreciate your comments and thank you for addressing the board. We will move on from the